Hey guys, just wanted to give you guys a quick update on my most recent piece of art. It's been a little bit since I've shown you something. You can probably see it a little bit in the background. I'm using my phone today, so it might look a little funky the way I look in video, which is fine. It's only going to be really short. So here we go. Let me switch my hand around here. This is my newest piece I got done. I can pull out here, but I'm using my phone so that way you can guys kind of see what it looks like. You can probably guess who the two characters are. If not, then it's Cyclops and Superman. Cyclops and Superman. Decided to do this piece. I don't know. It just kind of came on me out of nowhere. I wanted to do a piece with the two fighting I beams. I thought that'd be really cool, having Superman and Cyclops shooting I beams at each other. I used kind of an odd technique that I never even tried before to make the lighting on it. Probably not going to ink this one because it'll kind of ruin the effect that I'm having with the pencil and the shades. So, but there we go, guys. Thanks for checking me out. Um, uh, I guess a little bit of a plug. You guys can obviously check me out on this YouTube video. RC3 Art is what I've changed the name to. I just want to kind of give everybody a lowdown. I changed the name because I decided that Gray Comics, for one, Gray is a little bit on the kind of what do you want to call it, the sad side, I guess. Gray is a very odd color to choose, and it was originally not based on a color. It was originally based on a comic book character that me and one of my friends were coming together with. We were trying to make our own comic book, and it just never got around. I wasn't a very good artist at the time. I was doing much worse than I'm doing now. I was just kind of starting, and we were coming up with ideas, and I was throwing stuff together, and it just was not coming together for me. And so we ended up kind of scrapping the idea and moving on. But I was I decided to kind of pull away from that, change it up. People calling me Gray was a little bit on the odd side. Not to mention, if I decided to kind of go off on my own, or if I ever actually became a really good artist, comic book artist, or ever became a professional, I wouldn't want to, sign anything Gray. I came up with a new idea for my signature a while back ago. You guys might have noticed it if you've been following me. My signature, which stands for RC3, if you look at it, it's an R with a little kind of squiggly. The reason I kind of did it that way was the R and the C are both there. You have the kind of R and then the C. And then this little squiggly is actually for 3, and it stands for my name. My initials are actually RC, and then I'm a third of my name. So that's where the origination of the actual RC3 came from. I decided to just call it RC3 Art. That way people would be easier to find me and discover me as I went through. If you've been following me on any other channels as Gray Comics, I'm slowly moving them over to RC3 Art if it lets me change them. If not, I might end up closing some of those accounts. Obviously, this YouTube channel is staying up. It's staying where it was. It should be changed over already. My Twitter account should be RC3 Art again. It might still be under Gray Comics as the Twitter, but it'll be RC3 Art as the title. I've made a Facebook page for RC3 Art, just so I can keep up with people as they maybe start liking my stuff. There is a Gray Comics Deviant art page. I'm probably going to change that over to RC3 Art eventually. I get a chance. I've been really busy recently with work and home, so I've been working on this piece for a little while now, just because there were some things I wanted to fix on it. But I don't want to ramble on for too much longer. I know my camera can only record for so long. I'm really hoping to get to play around with my Copics sometime soon. The problem I have right now is the fact that I really like my art, the way it's turning out. I like the way the pencils are feeling. I really like Copics, but the problem I run across is because I'm still playing with them and testing them out, and I'm not great with what I'm doing yet, I more or less want to. I have a hard time using Copics on a piece and then feeling like the piece ended up turning out bad. So until I can get the money together to make some more prints of a couple of pieces to test out my Copics on, I'm probably going to keep those on the side for now. But I do have two sets, the two sets that most of the major artists are using right now. It's the warm and cool sets. There's my warm set. There's my cool set. The ones that Adam Hughes and a couple of the other artists, they like to use those two sets. I picked them up. My wife got them for me, and I've been playing around with them. But anyway, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll upload this video as soon as I can. Thanks again.